Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I got to do some Arabic nails and these just came out so cute. These are kind of like the Chinese nails I did but in Arabic, and I love these so much. So I'm going to show you guys how I got them. First things first, my nails are prepped and ready for acrylic. And if you'd like to see how I prep my natural nails, the link for that video is in the description box below. And here I'm just going in with my crystal clear from Valentino, and I am putting a very thin coat of the clear on the natural nail for the fingers that I'm going to be using the pink with. And this is because the pink is a pigmented color, meaning it is very thin, not strong enough to be on its own, and it can stain the natural nail, so I like to just cover it. This finger I'm just doing with clear, my regular application, because this will be a diamond finger, so I don't need to have any color underneath. And then all of the other fingers will either be a ombre or the regular pink, which you'll see me do. For the ombre, I take a little bit of the color, start at the bottom and wipe it upwards so that it blends kind of. And you want to spread it out. Some texts put like a very harsh line and then bring the color downwards, but I like to spread it upwards, if that makes sense, because my nude is sort of translucent. So if I just put that harsh line right there, you'll be able to see it under the nude. So spreading it upward actually makes it blend with the nude much easier and having a better ombre. Then I will use my regular pink to just go through and cover all of the other nails. And once this is set, I will actually cover these nails with the clear again, because like I mentioned before, the pigmented colors are not strong enough to be on their own. So I do have to encapsulate it with the crystal clear just to make it stronger and to get that perfect application with the apex. Once all of the application is done, I'm going in with my hand file, and I like to do most of my filing with the hand file. If you want to see a detailed video on how I do that, I did make a shaping video, which is in the description box below. But I like to, like I said, do most of my filing with the hand file, but I will also use the e-file to clean up just a little bit, which you'll see me do. Once all of the filing is done, I go through and buff with this buffer, and I like to use the rougher side and then the smoother side to get a very smooth surface on the top of the nail. Then I will brush off any dust or particles that's on the nails, and I will spray them down with some rubbing alcohol and wipe them down. And this is just an alternative to having the client wash their hands, because you really just want to make sure that there's no dust on the nails so that when you put the top coat, nothing is getting inside of there. Then I did go ahead and add this sparkly polish to the finger that the diamonds will be on. And this is just to make sure that, you know, when applying diamonds, sometimes you can see in the background. So I like to just have something just in case there are any empty spaces when it comes to the diamonds. Here I'm starting to just draw the Arabic letter, and she's Pakistani, so my client. So she did write down the words she wanted me to use, which I will show you what she wrote on a little piece of paper coming up after this word. But as far as drawing it, I'm just taking my time and going over, and then I'm always cleaning my brush as well. I have my acetone right there, and I like to put some of the nail polish right on my little tray so that it's easier to get. But you know, you just want to take your time. You don't want to move too slow, because then you will start thinking too much and the lines will come out all like crooked and stuff. So you do want to move at an okay pace, you know, pretty fast, not too slow, but remaining steady as good as you can. This is what she wrote them on, and I wanted her to write it just to make sure I had the right translation and make sure I'm doing everything right. It's okay to mess up. I don't know if I put it in here, but no, I didn't put it in here. But before I drew this part, I drew it wrong and I erased the whole thing. So it's okay to mess up, you know, take your time, make sure everything is good. The two words actually meant, the first one I did was beautiful and the second one was love. I forgot to mention that, but here I'm just going through and I'm drawing the moon and the star because this is the Muslim symbol, so that's what she wanted on her both thumbs, which you'll see me do. Then I do like to go in with my OPI base coat. This is the regular polished base coat, and I like to apply it because I do like to have a base in between the acrylic and the gel polish, because sometimes if there's no base, I feel like the gel polish can peel much easier, so I like to do that. And you want to be careful when you just did a design. You want to be careful when you put the base coat on, because it can mess up the design, so just be careful. But here I'm just going ahead and doing my diamonds, and to apply my diamonds I use my gummy jelly from Nail Couture. I top that with a gel top coat, and then I just go ahead and stick all the diamonds. And once I have all the diamonds in place, I go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. Then I went ahead and just top coated all of the other fingers. Then y'all know I gotta use my cuticle oil. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what other videos y'all would like to see. But I do want to say I love these nails. I'm so happy that I got to do some Arabic nails, because that's one of my favorite languages ever. I just love how it's written. But these just came out so cute and so pretty, and I'm just happy. Thank you guys. See y'all later.